Today, we're going to dig into something so common, you probably use it every single day without even thinking about it. But believe it or not, hidden inside this very ordinary object is a really fascinating story about language, about communication, and, well, about what it really means to be understood.
So let me start by asking you a question. What is the single most important word you know? Maybe it's something like love or home or even why. Just take a second, think about a word that's so fundamental it actually shapes how you see the world. You got one? Okay, good. Hold that thought.
Because for this explainer, the word we're going to unpack is door. Yeah, I know. It sounds ridiculously simple, right? But trust me, by the end of this, you are never going to look at a door the same way again.
I mean, if we look it up in, say, the Simple English Wiktionary, the definition is exactly what you'd expect. It's a piece of a wall that you can open or close. Super straightforward, totally functional, nothing special to see here, right?
But is there more going on? Is that really the whole story? This is where our little investigation really begins. Because, to really understand something, you have to look past the obvious and start searching for the hidden clues. And if we do that, if we just scroll a little bit past that main definition, we find two very specific, very interesting little notes. They're kind of like footnotes to reality, and honestly, they change everything. So here's our first clue. It says, door is on the Basic English 850 list. That phrase, Basic English 850, it sounds kind of official, doesn't it? Important. It suggests this isn't just any old word, it's part of some special collection. And here's this second clue, which pretty much backs up the first one. Door is one of the 1,000 most common head words. Okay, so we've got two pieces of evidence telling us this simple word has some kind of special status. It's not just a word, it's a key word. But what does that actually mean? Let's really focus on that first, more mysterious clue. What on earth is the Basic English 850 list? Because this question right here is the key that unlocks this whole idea. It all comes down to this number, 850. And it's not random, it's a carefully chosen, super curated set of words that was designed to do something pretty incredible.
You see, Basic English is a simplified version of the language, built from a core of just 850 essential words. The whole point was to create a vocabulary that was really easy to learn, but still powerful enough for clear communication. And our word door made the cut.
And these aren't just simple words. They are foundational concepts. Think of them as the basic toolkit for your brain. With just these 850 building blocks, you can construct and explain almost any idea you can think of, from science to poetry. Door isn't just an object, it's a fundamental concept, a point of entry and exit, of opening and closing, of separation and connection. It's huge.
But the story doesn't stop with a special list of English words. Nope. The concept of a door is much, much bigger than any single language. Remember that Wiktionary entry? It's available in 91 different languages. 91! That tells us something pretty profound about this simple concept, right? It's not just an English idea, it's a human one. From puerta in Spanish to doa in Japanese. From dever in Russian to mlongo in Kiswahili. The sounds are all different, the writing changes, but that core concept, it's instantly recognizable to billions of people all over the planet. And that's because every culture needs a way to talk about coming in and going out, about what's public and what's private, about creating a space that is separate from the world outside. A door is a universal piece of human technology, and it's a universal idea. So here it is, the crucial point. We started with a simple word and ended up with a global human constant. Door teaches us that the most basic words are often the most powerful because they aren't just words, they're fundamental concepts. They are the essential keys that unlock our ability to build complex thoughts, to connect with each other, and to truly make sense of our world. Which brings us right back to the beginning. What other seemingly simple words in our daily lives, like water, hand, or road, are hiding these deep, powerful universal ideas? What happens when you start looking for the stories they have to tell?